Drop it. Go. Oh, nah, here we go.
You are listening to the program with K. Michaels every Saturday from 6 p.m. on Bumpin' 96.3.
Blackout, what's going on, my man?
What's up, what it do? K. Michaels, what we got going today, man? What's up, Memphis?
It's about that time. We finna go down here to this basement and pop open this vault.
Pop open the vault, yeah. If y'all didn't tune into the show last week, it was a great one, you know what I'm saying? We took y'all on that road trip. But today we bringing it back home, you know what I'm saying? We got something in store for you today. We got a special guest coming through. You know how we do it. What we got, K. Michael?
Man, listen, this guy needs no introduction. His name alone sparks fear in other guys. When I'm talking about, he's bringing that thunder, he's bringing that cadence, he's bringing the lyrics.
True.
And he was the first cat to put Raleigh, North Memphis on the map as far as hip hop.
Don't play with it, man. Part of some of the well-known groups y'all might know. Yeah. One of the biggest groups, you know, come out of the city. So, yeah, man, y'all, we got something in store.
Well, absolutely. And the last thing I want to say about this young man, what I've liked about it, he's been able to transcend across all levels from the 90s, 2000s, into where we are now. And he's still bringing that thunder. So,
staying relevant, man.
Let's see what we got down here, all right? So when we come back on this next segment, we're gonna be down in the vault. We're gonna see who we got down there. All right, Mike?
Let's go. Let's go.
Did I just call you my name?
I think you did, bro. I know what you meant, though. Man, legendary Blackout, man. Bumpin' 96.3.
The voice of hip hop.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, with no further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and bring out my homeboy, one of my closest friends, and I will have to say he's the reason why I'm in radio, why I've done music. He introduced me to this part of the industry. None other than M.C.Mack, the underboss.
In the building, let's go.
M.C.Mack, hey, man. Glad y'all got me on here, man.
What's up, bro?
Legendary Blackout, my guy K. Michaels, man. I'm in here, man. M-Town, stand up, man. KKZ, man.
Man, stand up, man. The Kazi, babies. What you got poppin', brother? Good to see you, man.
Man, doing it one day at a time, man. Birthday month, so I'm turning up all month, man. You know
it's your birthday this month, man?
Yeah, man.
That's a lot of birthdays this month, man. We turn it up then, man.
Hey, man. Hey, y'all better watch out for some people with the identity theft.
Yeah, man. Watch out for them.
So, hey, bro, so tell us what you been up to lately, man. What's the rundown, man? We gonna get into some history. What you got? What's popping nowadays, man?
Man, right now, man, I've been finishing up the Piranha Volume 7, man, the Sound of Vengeance album, man. It's a super dope album, man. It's the 7th part of my Piranha series. I also got new merchandise coming to the M.C.Mack store for the spring and summertime for men, women, and children. Man, I got a lot going on.
Got a lot going on. Sound good. So
check it. We can get into that, but I want to go ahead and kind of take it back a little bit.
Let's take it back.
Yo, Mac, so tell me, I remember back in the day when you was at Raleigh, Egypt.
Yeah.
And you was doing your thing. Tell them about the talent show.
Oh man, it was so many. But that was my first time really being able to get out and express myself in front of a crowd, man. You know what I'm saying? But the talent shows definitely put my name on the map in Raleigh, man. Especially when cats got suspended, man, from bumping and jumping up in the stands, man, when I was bumping that Pass the Brew. You know what I'm saying?
Pass the Brew.
And then I won Most Talented in '93 for Raleigh, Egypt, so for doing those talent shows. So it was definitely a big.
So you started. You pretty much was in high school. That's how I was, man. We was in high school doing our thing. Yo, see, y'all was kind of doing it.
Hold on, Black. Hold on. I don't mean to cut you off, but he's missing the one part I'm trying to get him.
Tell about something you getting at.
Yeah, tell him about the time when you didn't get a chance to perform. Tell him about that.
Oh yeah. For all the entertainers out there, you got to learn this. This really grew me up quickly in the music industry. Yeah, we was gonna perform. We had routines, we had choreography, we had outfits. Spent a lot of money, a lot of preparation for this talent show. One particular time, we had dancers, had our routines, we had artwork and everything drawn up. But we was the last group that was gonna perform at this talent show. Now it was 6 period, so. Everybody performed, did their thing. When it was time for the rap group BGP, Black Gangsta Posse, to perform, the school bell rings.
Over. It's over.
The whole auditorium leave. Like, whoa. I should have been like, lock the doors, don't let them out. But I didn't want to cause a fire hazard. But yeah, we didn't get a chance to perform. It was real heartbreaking. But I learned then, how the industry going. You know what I'm saying?
So that was the name of the group you was with.
Yeah, that was my group, BGP, Black Gangsta Posse. Shout out Martin, shout out Anthony Scott, shout out DJ Ability. DJ Ability. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, like, cause I was
Big Suave. Yeah.
So check this out. So check this out, Max. So from that point, once you won, the most talented at Raleigh, Egypt, how did you get into I guess recording your songs and selling your mixtapes, and how did you catch the eye of DJ Paul and Juicy J?
Right, because I wanted to know that. That's what I was gonna ask, because I know y'all was doing it, and you said 93.
Yeah. I graduated in 93, so
graduated.
I got with Paul.
Okay, so you was a couple 95. Of years. Okay, I graduated in 95. So I want. How did you get started with Paul 3-6 and all that? How did that come about?
Well, like I said, I was producing and making beats when I was in high school and recording myself and getting my name established throughout the schoolhouse. After school, I went to my own, went to my first real studio, so-called real studio. At the time, guy had a reel-to-reel.
Okay.
Chazaray, right there on Broad Street.
Which I know about that reel-to-reel.
I recorded a song called Let's Make a Stain. And we was hitting the clubs, asking the DJs to bump that junk. And we ended up going to 380 Beale Street, and my homeboy like, let me see that tape, man. I'm gonna take it up there to Juicy to bump that junk, man.
And y'all said it was a song. Yeah, I remember that junk. Let's make a stain.
Yeah,
okay,
volume
that's
9, man. And,
okay.
And Juicy bumped that junk, man. And 380, and fool got wild, and somebody ended up getting stabbed, somebody ended up getting shot that night, and it was a wild night at 380 Beale Street. Yeah, man, Memphis, man, been cut though.
Regular night in Memphis,
shooting.
Man.
Yeah, fighting, shooting, and stabbing, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they went crazy, man. Let's make a stain jump, man. And he ended up putting it on his tape, man. And that started a fruitful relationship as for the production and me featuring on his stuff. And I ended up doing some collaborations with Juicy and starting my own avenue for putting out my CDs. My own tapes. And taking them to the stereo shops, and that's how I met them.
Man, that's what's up, bro.
What was the first song that you did with 3-6 Mafia? Because I think at that point, I think I was away in college, and I was in Florida, and I heard you was on the Mystic Style album.
Yeah,
and you had one of the hardest verses on there.
Appreciate that.
What was that verse? Can you give a little bit of that verse? Because that was like, I said, man, this is my guy.
Yeah, man, that was right after the spring mix, but that was actually that was a big thing because everybody was still on cassette tapes. So that was the first time that any Memphis artist was gonna be placed on CD. For our first time being on CD. Now, CDs were new to the game.
Absolutely,
so when we came out on CD, that was a big thing. And then of course
they don't know nothing about that, man.
Yeah, man, it was just the tapes going around there, and then the CDs can't compact this, man.
They looking at us in this generation like CDs. What's that?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So so that's when I went to the studio, man. That was first time ever recorded with Gangsta Boo, rest in peace, and I met Fly and the whole crew Crunchy, and we ended up dropping Smoked Out, Loped Out Part 2, Mystic Styles.
So
the Pimpin' Mac is kicking it with this clique is known as 666. Don't buy no lemon buster.
Yeah,
well, you know.
Yeah. So you actually was with for those that are just tuning in. Let them know that. So you was actually with 3-6 when it was all of those guys, Player Fly, GB, everybody, Cool,
wow,
Skinny Pimp, all
the OG throwback team. Man.
Yeah, it was 666 before it was 3-6.
True that.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We was all a part of the 666.
Hey, we was on that, man.
Yeah, man. So that's how I began with the underground tapes, man. And I got on the Juicy J and Paul Spring mix, Running Lip. Me and Juicy did the Go to Church. We did me and Al Capone did the Run Your Mouth. You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of underground classics, man. And then I had my series of underground tapes that I was putting out too, like Tales from the Mac Side, Lil Corb, man.
Yeah, that's what I was. Hey, that's I always wanted to know. How did the Killer Clan Kazi, how did that whole movement start to kamikaze and all that?
Man, it was crazy because I was always a solo artist. You know what I'm saying? When Juicy, when I came in with Juicy, he plugged me with on the Running Lip song with K-Rock and Scan Man. Rest in peace, K-Rock,
you know
man.
what? That's why I was going with that because Scan Man, he used to rock with us for a minute back in the days. We got a couple of songs with him, and I knew, I had a lot going on, and we didn't see him for a while. The next thing you know, bro was like, boom, Killer Clan, Killer. I was like, oh, okay, dig that.
Yeah, I was kind of upset. I didn't want to be in no group. I was already established as a solo artist.
Oh, for real? So that never was kind of like planned out to happen. It just happened.
Yeah, we kind of put together. You know what I'm saying? Like,
who put it together? Paul.
But if we're gonna talk about the elephant in the room, I can understand where Juicy was going with that because you were the person that allowed those other two artists to stand on your shoulders because you had a movement already going. So you pretty much broke Scan Man and K-Rock. You broke them to, and brought them out to the masses. Yeah, the thing about me, I'm going to ask the hard questions and the things that people want to know. Scan Man is a phenomenal artist. Rest in peace, K-Rock, phenomenal artist.
Yeah,
but if you look at the dynamics of it, Juicy didn't put them in a group with anybody but you because he knew that you would be able to, one, carry them in a group, and you'll be able to help them to mature into the professionals that they needed to be, and you produce them as well. And that's where I was going with it.
I guess he felt like, putting you with them, that was a good look. Some guys, can get y'all together and turn it into something,
Yeah, for sure. And it was a good collaboration too, man.
Strong link,
real good chemistry.
Strong link in the chain, you know what I'm talking about?
Real good chemistry, man. You know
y'all did. I remember the whole little vibe y'all had. I was rocking with
man. Yeah, we had to be a witness, you know what I'm saying, and the running lip.
Yes,
sir. We ended up going to produce songs for K-Rock on his solo album, and I started my production company, Kamikaze Inc., and we produced M-Child. We produced songs for Skinny Pimp. We produced Thug from the South Side.
Hold up. You guys are going too far with it. You're going too far. Bring it back a little because a lot of people don't know, even with your the group that your first group that you was cast into by Juicy, that group had broke up and it was, I guess, re-imaged, I would say, because it was you, Scan, and then Project Pat, right?
Well, after K-Rock went solo, he did a solo thing. Project Pat had just got out of jail, and he put him in a group with me and Scan Man, and we did the Kazi Times Up, the first album.
Okay, I ain't even realized that.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite albums. One of my favorite albums.
Yeah, so it went from the Killer Clan Kazi to just the Kazi.
But I remember that Be a Witness when they came out. I was in high school, boy. That thing that was going hard. Matter of fact, man, we about to get into a little bit of that, man.
Okay, Mac, since we have been talking about, how you have brought other individuals into the game,
right?
And how Juicy trusted your ear. A lot of people don't know that you were the reason why T-Rock ended up signing to 3 6 Mafia, because his cousin T-Love introduced him to you. And what did you do after that?
Man, I actually featured T-Rock on my last Underground tape, you know what I'm saying? And then from there, Juice was like, man, who's that bumping on there? ATL Swag, man. That's my homie T-Love cousin T-Rock. So I gave him the tape, you know what I'm saying? Man, and Juice was like, man, he jamming. So, the rest was history, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember that first night in the studio when you guys had brought T-Rock to the studio, and Juicy, Paul actually signed him that first night. And you seemed like you was a happy father, bro, because you was growing the Hypnotized Prophet Posse label, and I guess that kind of makes me segue into you was an A&R before you knew you was an A&R.
Man, yeah, true that, true. I never thought of that, but I guess you're right. Yeah, exactly, man. But you gotta think though, man, we was our own distributor, we was our own producers and the rappers. We was doing all that back then and didn't know it. You know what I'm saying?
And that's when you turned around, when Paul and Juicy, when they got that major deal, then you introduced M-Child, you introduced all these other individuals because you were growing that label unbeknownst to anybody else. I saw it.
Yeah, for sure. Because you gotta think, I came from, high school groups and knowing what it took to keep a group going, and you know what I'm saying? And these cats were like super hard artists that I thought would be beneficial to the label. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All these cats were super talented for what they were doing. You know what I'm saying? I was down. I'm still this day. You know what I'm talking about? Bumping. I'm putting you on my album.
Great
you know
team
what I'm
player, man. That's what I'm talking about, man.
And you know what, Mac? Funny thing that I always remember, one thing you always did better than anybody else. When you was bumping, I don't know, what was your infatuation with your car? Because you always put your cars in your raps. When you talking about the Burgundy Monte Carlo blowing out the sunroof. I'm talking about.
Hey, we gotta let these folks know, man.
It's Memphis, man. We always rap about our cars, our jewelry, what we wore. You know what I'm saying? It symbolized us. But no, I always rapped about the gold things, the chrome things, the Tahoes, and
you better believe it, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Better believe it.
The herringbones and the polo shirts, man. We were rocking polo and Nautica, man, like it was going out of style in the 90s, man.
Man, right.
Stars down jeans.
Riding through North Memphis, don't got a liquor license.
Man, I swear, staying on Hollywood somewhere in Chelsea, Manassas or something.
Wow. Don't play with it. No, it's a North Memphis thing. You hear?
Yes, sir. No. Binghamton's riding it.
Man, don't play with it, man. BBB in the building, baby.
Man, listen,
but you know the stomping ground with Raleigh, though. You already know.
Hey, don't get us started, man. Don't get us started, man.
Yeah, me and K. Michaels went to Raleigh together back in the day, man. We had some of the wildest days ever back in the day.
Yeah,
man.
We did. It's funny though, because people know me for being a you know, a North Memphis individual, you know, Binghamton, Douglas, Orange Mound, but it started in Raleigh.
Yeah, man. I was in Raleigh, man.
Cause you remember when I came back when I moved to Memphis from Texas?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it was wild. And you guys introduced me into this thing y'all call checking. And y'all check all day long.
That's for sure in Memphis. Don't even play with that.
Man, y'all turned me from a straight A student to I'm talking about, it was like I was gonna get a suspension every week messing with you guys.
Hey, we been on that looking
AN.
Yeah. hey, you know I flame a cat now.
No,
don't play no game.
Yeah. Memphis will bless you in, man. You gonna learn the way, boy. I'll get roasted. You hear me?
Yeah, man. I think some of the best checkers ever came from Memphis, man.
Man, what you say?
Man, the check so hard, we ready to fight.
Man, hold on.
We used to go home and write eye checks, bro. We took it that serious.
Hold on. This is the one that's gonna get you. When you hitting the cat with a 2 or 3 piece real quick, and you got the crowd, then he got that dumb look. He look around, and everybody, know what I'm saying, looking at him, he finna cry. Oh my God! Don't let that tear come out your eye.
Hey, you done fired him all the way up there, K. Michael.
He ready to fight then, bro. He ready to
fight. Yeah, man. Don't get him. Everybody start laughing. Oh yeah, you can just look on face. Yeah.
Hold on. And then you remember this? You remember this part? You may when a cat try to come back at you and he'll say something and it be so elementary, then everybody hear crickets and none of them.
Yeah. No, how about when the cat thought he done thought of something good later on, he tried to get it back going because he know you done fired him up earlier. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
He want that get back lick, man. You hear me?
Gotta get that lick. Gotta get that get back lick, man.
Hey, but you know what? Man. You know the funny thing, Mac, how we having fun now. I remember those days in the studio. You know, and we was doing the same thing. Before you guys would lay down a classic, we in there checking.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace to Lord Infamous, man. Rest in peace to
Coops.
Yeah,
man. I remember Coop flamed me so hard one time we was at the in Atlanta at the Freaknik show, and he flamed me so hard. And then because the way he did it, he wrote a rap about it. Mm-hmm. Oh man, I was so hot, man.
You wrote a rap?
I was ready to throw him out. I was ready to throw that man out the Winnebago, man. I was hot.
He took it to the next level.
Yeah, hey. Lord Infamous and Coop definitely with some hard checkers.
Man.
For real, man. I didn't even know them on that level. Man. Okay. I thought they was some serious cats. They had a sense of humor.
See, man. You think I play pranks? You think I play pranks? Oh, right. They play pranks.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you do like to play a lot of pranks. I
don't know if you remember back that time we did a show and you was there, and it was in Atlanta. And after the show, went back to the hotel room, but I had already set the prank up. I had sprayed Crunchy and Coop pillows with mace, and so when they laid down, they had that sweat on their face. They were burning.
Man, why you doing like that? That's just wrong right there, bro.
K. Michael's at his finest right there, ladies and gentlemen.
But the funny part was, they were so high that they didn't know what the burn was.
You just sitting over there dying laughing at them folk.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Remember the times.
But look here, Blackout and Mac, I'm gonna let you guys go ahead and keep this interview going because I want to sit back and watch. Because although I'm here, I'm a fan because both of you guys are great producers. And Mac, you're one of my favorite lyricists, man. So I got to give you your flowers, while you here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get the squirrel and I'm gonna put it on your car.
Man, don't ban
no animals, man. No animals,
will do it too, man.
I believe you, man.
Man, you big kid face.
When he's not on the air, he does comedy skits.
Man, Memphis, that's what we doing, man. In 96.3, man. You know, we're Memphis-based station. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can stream it on the internet. If you're in the city, just get in the car and turn on your radio. The radio, you still can't turn on your radio and listen to it.
Yeah, turn up the loud and go.
Yeah, man, 96.3. But yeah, we got Mac in the building. No further ado, we're gonna get back straight. We was in here talking to bro. We're glad he came through. So yeah, man, we was talking about like the history and you already let us know what you got going on. I remember me and you, let's talk about a little bit about that jam we did, man. I know we've been doing it for some years. We crossed paths and man, it's been good energy with you ever since, man. But like I said, man, I got some music with you too, man. What was the name of that jam we did?
Man, we did that on my Piranha Volume 1, man. We did that Wolf Tickets, man.
Wolf Tickets.
Produced by Blackout, man. Stop selling wolf tickets. Quit selling wolf tickets. Yeah, man. We got them selling them.
Man,
I always thinking somebody out to get you. Stop selling wolf tickets, man. Y'all check that junk out. Stream it. It's on YouTube. It's on all the digital platforms.
They got it up.
Yeah,
man.
M.C.Mack Wolf Tickets, man.
Wolf Tickets
by Blackout.
Produced by me. Yes, sir.
Yes,
We
sir.
going. You know, I'm covering. You know, I covered a lot of ground, man. So
Yes, sir.
that's what's up. I think when we dropped that joint out there in Raleigh, out there in your hood, huh?
Yeah, man. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
That was
man.
my first album, my first piano volume 1, man, featuring the single "Knowing Sam." And that was really my first solo.
True.
You know, it's a brand new solo stuff. You know what I'm saying? Outside the Magnificent album, but yeah,
That's
man.
what's up, man. I know,
Classic album.
Speaking of classics, man, I just wanna mention I know I had Zerk in here, man. We was talking about how it's a good thing now, you know, the internet, you know, like a lot of our music, you know, it only traveled so far back in the days, you know, and you know, back in the days you really had to really want to do it, you know, and be serious about it, because you know, all these opportunities and outlets, you know, it really went there. So if you wouldn't really, you know, about that, you know, people are kind of fade away, and you know, but cats like, you know, you and myself, man, we just kept it moving, and
Yeah, man.
we were just talking about how like the internet just kind of giving us that extra push nowadays, and making situations, you know, we kind of, you know, can still monetize a little bit, and you know, and you know, people seeing where the roots started, and you know how you know, what's your take on that, man? I feel real good about that.
Yeah, man. Back in the days, it was a lot of footwork. You had to get out and go get in the car and go put up posters and pass out flyers and hit stores and do all your promotion hand to hand, basically. You know what I'm saying? Now you can sit at the house and do all your promoting. You know what I'm saying? You make a couple of clicks here and there, boom, boom, boom. You doing numbers now. You know what I'm saying? You sit there and press the button, copy and paste here and there. Now you got viewers from all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Right there at your hand. So yeah, the internet was a slick blessing. You know what I'm saying?
It was, man. It was a gift and a curse.
Yeah,
but you know how to use it, but you know.
Kind of like we were talking about, from the tapes to CDs. From CDs to MP3s now. Yeah, man. It's
streams until really just a cloud is nothing. It's not even tangible.
And the good thing about me and you, Blackout, we've been through all of them. We went from the tapes to the CDs.
We lasted. You right, man.
Hold on, let me go back. Reel to reel, like we were talking about.
Reel to reel.
Yeah,
you right, bro.
Reel to that good old analog sound.
That great. That's the sound they looking for now. That got
man, that analog.
Hey man, Blackout got them sound. Woo woo. And yeah, man, they like that authentic, you know, that tape sound. They know the music was raw. We weren't trying to be like nobody. We was, you know, doing us. And I think the people, you know, that's what these this younger generation, I think that's what they feeling in the music now, because so much stuff now done got, you know, kind of commercialized and, you know, manufactured, cookie cutter vibe. You know, everything kind of sound. We all, you know, everything sound. You know, so you know, some of it is cool. Don't get me wrong. You know, sometimes, you know, it's a vibe, but you know, for the most part, you know, back in the day when stuff used to come out, we couldn't wait to see what, you know, where they was going with this. It was just always innovation, especially like the stuff that, you know, when y'all was doing, you know, and Paul and all of that, because I was inspired by a lot of that, you know, because y'all, you know, y'all started before me, you know, so you know, I kind of came behind y'all a few years later, but you know, we crafted our own thing, and yeah, people gravitated. You know, Memphis, we started a lot of you know, like as far as the style that's out, you know, to the masses, you know, a lot of that,
sound.
A lot of that is rooted, you know, in the city, man.
M-Town sound, man. Yeah, we had our own sound, our own dances, you know what I'm saying?
True.
Our own, the way we wear our own hairstyles. You
man,
know what I'm saying?
The curls, man, all that, our own swag.
V-curls, the way Nouveau out, it all started in Memphis, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Stay
they don't know
flow.
nothing about
What
that.
about when you...
That man said stay flow.
Stay flow.
The stay soft row.
And the stay flow with the starch your jeans up with. You know? Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Remember, that's some Memphis stuff right there, man. You know what I'm saying? We used to crease up them
when you said I had to put it in the proper context with the style, I remember the stay flow. Yeah, bro. Hit it with that stain. Had them thing. You got to do that before you get up to, you know, spread it. You went to school. I used to go to school, pants shining, boy.
Right, my pants used to get to school before I did.
Man, what you said?
Them just standing up.
You can stand up about it. Hey,
standing up and walk to school.
Boy, I'm telling you, man. That talking about some real Memphis, man. I remember when Hammer. I remember they, you know, stole the Get Buck dance. You know what I'm talking about? We used to go around in a circle throwing out fists. Get Buck. Trigger Man. Rat-a-tat-a-tat-a, boom.
And he stole the gangster walk, though, too.
Stole the gangster walk.
He put it in the video. You know, Get Buck.
Yeah, that's what he called it. Yeah, Pretty Tony, man. Shouts out most definitely all the legends, baby. That you know, kept that alive and, you know, kind of put that out there and all that. But
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So yeah, we got M.C.Mack in the building for the ones who just tuning in, and I am the co-host with with K. Michaels, you know, Mr. K. Michaels, you know, and we in the building, and it's a Memphis thing, you know, Memphis March Madness in Memphis.
Yeah.
You know, and speaking of which, man, y'all make sure y'all. You know, I get a lot of guys, they be like, man, OG back in the day, y'all was getting loose with it too, man. Y'all was on it too. We was on one, bro, but man, y'all cats on 2 or 3 or 4 on, I don't know which.
Man.
Some of this stuff y'all do it, boy, it ain't even got no, it's like, why that? You know what I'm saying? But
rhyme or reason.
No rhyme or reason, man. At least when we was doing it, it was, you know, we had some kind of rhyme or reason behind it. You know, we was doing our thing, but.
Yeah, man. Thinking of March
like
Madness, though.
Ringing or something over there.
But this is my birthday month too, man. March 20th, man. So yeah, shout out all the Pisces, man. We turn up all months, man.
Which y'all? What is that? The fishes?
I think so, man.
The fishes.
I ain't big on that.
Man, y'all swimming. Y'all can swim with it, man. Y'all.
I ain't a good swimmer though. I love to go see the ocean and the water comes me looking at it, but I ain't the best swimmer.
That's close to water.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just enough for the water to hit on the beach, for my water to hit my ankles. Not enough for a stingray or a shark to get me.
Hey, I'm kind of there with it too. I'm in down there. Yeah, my daughter. Shouts out to my daughter, man. Her birthday this month too.
Yeah,
my baby girl. Yeah, for sure that. So shouts out to Jasmine Graham, my baby girl. But yeah, we rocking and rolling, man. Glad you came through today, man. And you know, and bless us with the presence, man, and gave us a little history, man, because a lot of that, you know, I didn't even know that you and K. Michaels, y'all went back like that.
Yeah, man. Kinda, 7th grade, man. We go way back, but playing football and basketball and running the streets of Raleigh, man. You know what I'm saying?
Go to show. You never know who might come back around, you know. Yep. For all you listeners out there, man, keep 100, keep it 100, keep good solid ties and all that.
Yes, sir. I'm glad y'all had me on here too, man. Appreciate it. Y'all keep doing y'all thing, man. Y'all really got something working here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, man. Y'all clicked up. I was like, what? Blackout and K. Michaels? Oh, man, I gotta come show some love, man. Come on,
sure, man.
Got to.
You know it's about to be a real situation, baby.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Bumping 96.3. We in this thing, man.
Chill.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, yo, Mom.
You are listening to the program.
The program on Bumpin' 96.3 FM.